Good morning. My name is Emmy Law, and today I'm introducing Elena Campos. Picture this. The class of 2020 are gathered in the old gym. Elena and I are on opposite sides, ready to start the game of dodgeball. But as I glance to the other side, I freeze, because there she is in all her fierce glory, and it is absolutely terrifying. Elena is the type of person that you would never want to go against. But don't let this fool you. Outside of dodgeball, she's the opposite of scary. She's passionate about what she does, especially her art, but she's also genuinely sincere. Her hilarious personality brings others towards her, and whenever I pass her in the hallways or in the den, Elena is always able to make my day a little brighter. I can honestly say that she is one of the most iconic people in our grade. From her adventures with Miss Mulrooney to the stories that she tells in class, she brings joy alongside her. I'm confident that she has something special to share with you today, so without further wait, I give you Elena Nicole Campos.
Squatted in front of a sold-out show, with white paint smeared across my face, a bone in my teased hair, and bare feet slapping against the stage, I struggled to execute the opening dance of the Addams Family musical. Like a cave woman ripped from her eternal slumber to dance and sing about her descendant falling in love, I had been thrown into an unfamiliar environment, full of weird vocabulary and practices that I struggled to understand. I had honestly expected Miss Madden to have kicked me out by opening night. I mean, I didn't know how to dance, or sing, or act. And I really didn't even know that the play was a musical when I auditioned. But I auditioned. I forced myself to try something new. And even as a senior, it was terrifying. Before every performance, I was scared to make a mistake and accidentally ruin the show for everyone. In fear, I practiced the dance and even listened to the soundtrack so often that was my Spotify album of the year. In fact, when I wasn't on stage, I would sneak off to the dressing room and practice the dance for full disclosure every night. And it ended up being so worth it. Through the musical, I gained new friends and a greater appreciation of theater. All the theater people, whether they were lead or in the ensemble, were so incredibly kind to me, even when they had every opportunity not to. As an outsider, I didn't truly understand the value of theater. I didn't know the words to the White Christmas songs that all the play people would scream along to in the green room, and I certainly hadn't heard of the play Guys and Dolls. This was my first play, and I thought that because it was something so sacred and adored by the play kids, that my horrible attempt at being a cave woman would for sure ruin their experience. However, they were patient when I messed up the dances during rehearsals. They taught me to say, "Thank you, 5," after Miss Madden gave us a 5-minute break. And they even let me play their weird theater games with them. An example of this is the game I learned opening night. The 3 ninth graders who emerged with me from the pit at the start of every show taught me the game Zip Zap Zop. With seemingly no purpose, this game is essentially meant to pass time. One person starts at zip and sends their energy to another person of their choosing with a striking hand gesture. Then the person pointed to must say zap and send energy over to a third person who will say zop. This continues until you're zip zap zopping so fast that someone messes up. I know. But to be fair, the game helped me focus my thoughts and made me feel less nervous when I got on stage. And somehow, I didn't mess up. Even though being a Broadway star probably isn't in my future, I tried something new that I wasn't amazing at. I tried my best, and I ended up okay. So, my message to you is, while you're still here, do stuff. We're only here for 4 years, so go ahead and let yourself try something that scares you. And who knows, you might end up as a resurrected cave dweller, desperately dancing and singing on stage in front of hundreds of people. And you'll probably love it. Thank you.